Hi everybody, welcome to Painting in the Basement. I'm your host, Chris, and today, instead of a happy little landscape, we're going to do something a little bit different. See behind me, I've got a 16 by 20 canvas, and it's already got some yellow on it, some Indian yellow. A while back, I started painting Star Wars characters. I did a Stormtrooper and Darth Vader, and today I thought I would do the Mandolorian, something I've had in my head for quite a while. So we're going to give it a shot, except instead of, the other ones were 8 by 10. They were pretty small. This is a big 16 by 20, a little bit bigger. We're going to see how it goes. Maybe it'll be all right. Maybe it'll, not be great. But that's okay. It'll be a learning experience, and you'll get to follow me on this journey. Now, normally, I would be covering my canvas in a liquid white. I'm not doing that today. Instead of liquid white, I'm doing a mixture of Indian yellow and liquid clear that I've mixed together just to make it a little bit easier to smooth out. And I'm scrubbing that into my canvas here, just like I normally would the liquid white. The reason it's already kind of covered is because I started and realized my camera wasn't recording, so we had to start over. I might need to mix up a little bit more of this. I don't know. Hairs everywhere. Yeah, I'm going to need to mix up a little bit more of that color because it wasn't quite enough. Ratio is here. Not sure what my ratio is to this, so I'll just show you if I can hold it up here. This is how much Indian yellow I've got, and then I just got a little puddle of liquid clear there, and I'm going to take my knife and I'm just going to mix that together real good. And you know what, I think I added some yellow medium to it too to brighten it up a little bit. Didn't want it completely, you don't want it super bright yellow like the yellow medium is. But the Indian yellow is just a touch darker than I want. Add a little bit of yellow medium to that too here. Brighten it up a little bit. All right, there we go. Now I've got my other camera adjusted. And let's get back to covering our canvas. I feel like this is a little bit thicker than my liquid white normally is. That's okay. Really gonna scrub it in there. Now, on my other paintings, I actually covered the canvas with acrylic before painting with oil. But I don't know. I didn't want to do that this time. I'm doing something different. If you like the paintings that you've seen, I would love to get some feedback from you. Let me know what kinds of paintings you would like to see more of. Let me get the sides here. I actually tried a Power Ranger for my son the other week. Didn't turn out quite as good as I would have liked it. But wasn't terrible. Always forget about the tops there. All right. Cleaned all that out real good. Yeah, it looks kind of light up in that corner, I think, on the camera, but it doesn't to me. It might be a little bit lighter. Just, I'm getting a little, it's almost like the little tiny short hairs that you get when they shave the back of your neck. The barbershop are sticking to my painting here. I'm kind of getting those off, trying to. I think they came from my other brush that I was using, which is a softer brush. I don't know how well you guys can see that, but it looks good to me. I'm going to clean off some brushes. Clean off my brushes, because who wants to just look at a yellow canvas while I'm cleaning off a paintbrush here? Nobody, right? All right. All right. So I've got a flat brush here. It's not very good autofocus there on it, is it? Flat brush. And I'm going to go into some black. Straight up black. And I'm going to draw in the edge of the Mando helmet. Now it's going to start about right here. It's going to come down like this. And then, let's see, if I start here, it comes down about like that. I think. Is that right? I don't know. Sometimes getting these proportions is a little tricky. Maybe it goes out this way. There we go, that's better. And then it comes down like this. Is that right? Yeah. Now I'm just sort of sketching in some stuff here. All right, now that I've got that sort of just sketched in a little bit, I'm going to go back in and add some more to that. And You'll see why in a minute. I could go back in with a fan brush, add to this here. All right. But there's a reason I'm doing this like this, because we're going to add some curves here. Okay, so this is the darkest part. All right, the rest of the helmet's going to be kind of yellowish as well. And I'm going to pull that black across like this in the direction of the curve of the helmet. Like so. I gotta do something because this should be straighter. More of a drop straight down here. So let's do this. Right, we don't make mistakes. We've had happy accidents. That's better. That's more of the shape I'm looking for. Okay, let's fill that in a little bit. I'm just going to use a fan brush for this to just fill that in. Just get some paint on here. There we go. Boom. Then we'll come back. All right, now I'm gonna take it this way too, because everything I've done with this has been in this series has been very smudgy. So we're just gonna kind of go back and forth. We just smudgy that out. We're going to do the same thing here. Sort of slide that paint around. Good, nice blurry look. Okay. Sorry, my computer started playing what I was watching earlier. All right, now we've got to put some more shadows in places here. Where did I put my... There it is. Sometimes check my framing there. Sorry, just kicked my tripod. Sometimes it's hard for me to tell some stuff, find things, keep track of what I'm saying, what I'm doing, because I'm getting old. Gosh. Anyway, all right. moving on. And we gotta add in, should be a visor about right here. That visor is gonna be about right there, and it's gonna come all the way out here, and it's gonna be just black as can be. All the way out there. And then it kind of comes down like that. And we're going to fill that in. Make sure I get that over here on the edge too. Okay, then we've got another part that comes straight down here from the bottom of this. So it comes there. Like so. Need a bigger brush for that. More paint. I might even be able to use, let's see. What if I use a knife for this? That's if I can find my knife. Oh dear me. Oh dear me. Dripping canvas all there. Oh, there's the knife. No, that's not the knife that I want. Well, I can't find the knife that I want. It's not good. There it is. It was underneath some paper towels. All right, let's. I didn't clean this knife off very good last time I used it, so. I don't know if that's going to work or not. It's all right. that right? That doesn't feel right. That does not feel right. My proportions are all wrong here on this. That's wrong. Well, see what we can do about this. This visor shouldn't start until about here, I think. See if I can get some of that paint off. This is what happens when you don't sketch it out beforehand, which I have done before, especially on a painting like this. Actually, I don't know why I'm scraping that off. All right, well, that's the most that I can get off. So, we will go back into our mixture. Where are we here? Okay. A little bit of oil in there. Tell you what, I got an idea. The knife didn't do a very good job, but paper towel do a little bit better. There, look at that. Yeah, that's zipping it off of there quite nicely. And I never could have done that with acrylics. Never could have done that with acrylics. So, it's one of the reasons I like oils. It's so much easier to fix things when you inevitably have a happy accident. It's all right though. This is why I don't normally do portraits. Because it's hard for me to get the proportions right, quite right. That's why I like doing landscapes, because it doesn't matter. Trees, you know, whatever. Don't ask me what I'm doing, because I'm really not sure, other than trying to fix that. Just turn that into kind of a darker yellow there. I'll put some highlights on it later. Haha. Fixed. Ish. Okay. try this again. Let's try this again. Let's say, I think this visor comes over here. Comes down like to here. Where'd my other paintbrush go? I lost it again. Oh, gosh. Sitting right here. Why didn't you guys tell me he was sitting right here? That's better. That's better. Then we got some shadows in here. We got a, where's this one go? This one kind of comes down here. Like so. All right, now we're gonna blend that out too. Feather that. Pull this way. Like so. And we can feather it a little bit, blend it a little bit like that. Here, and just sort of smooth this out. Okay. Looking good, looking good. We got to get, this is all dark down here. shadow, a shoulder, a neck. Okay. Ooh. How are we doing here? How are we doing? I'm going to get a little bit of highlights in here now, I think. A little bit of highlights. So you clean off that little flat brush. And then we're just going to do some white. Maybe a little touch of yellow in with that white. For my highlights here. And there's going to be a little highlight there. This comes all the way down here like that. I think there's a square thing on the side of his head here. Square thing on the side of his helmet. And blending that again. I think I got a couple more shadows I need to put in. Let me do that before I do more highlights. Get the rest of the shadows in. I think there needs to be I'm not sure that's big enough. I think his shoulder starts here. There, that's better. Okay, then we got a shadow right in here. Shadow there. Got a couple Turn that into some shadow there. Blend all that together. And I gotta clean off a brush. All right. Now, what do I got to do here? I need to blend this. This is gonna get little X's, some shadows up here. This is gonna come this way. All that out there. Oh yeah, that's better. I like that, I like that. Let's go back to my highlights here. Put a little white here. Brighten that up. And maybe right in between here. Bring that up a little bit. Just a touch. What if we go? You know what? That's not working. That's not what I want. I want something even brighter. So I'm going to go into my liquid white. Oh, I need to mix that up. Big time. Mix up my liquid white here. Alright, so I got my knife, got a little bit of liquid white on my knife, and we're going to brighten up some of these areas, like right here. Just going to cut in a line there. Like that. Like that. Look at that. That's kind of cool. A little bit of a highlight here and there. That's cool. I like it. That's very cool. Okay. I think step back and take a look at that. That's awesome. Yep, I'm going to call that done. All right. Thanks for watching, everybody. Happy Sunday. Happy painting. Let me know what you'd like to see next time, and we'll be back with another painting maybe next week. See you soon. So long, everybody.